We're back. The Jewish Federation of Tulsa is now hosting their 27th annual Holocaust commemoration, and Sue Ginsburg is here to talk about it. Sue, welcome.
Well, thank you.
Good to have you.
Yeah.
How in the world did this all get started?
Well, they've been having the commemoration for 27 years, and it is held on, it's actually commemoration of the Holocaust, but the date that it's held varies because it's on the Hebrew calendar, commemorating the uprising of the Warsaw Ghetto is how it started. And we have a council for Holocaust education that sponsors the event. It's an interfaith commemoration so that we really involve the whole community of Tulsa and beyond to come to the event.
I tell you what, I think this is incredibly important, and I'll tell you why. That's one of the events that took place in this world that must never be forgotten. Yeah. And we are fast losing all of the people who were involved. My father was a liberator for one of those camps. And told stories. Mother used to tell me that for 5 or 6 years after Dad got back from overseas, after what he saw, that he had trouble at night, coming out of the deep sleep. And so it affected a lot of folks in a lot of different ways. And I don't think the folks in America knew what was going on.
No, I don't think there was that much information out. My understanding through my studies was that President Roosevelt was told about it, but nothing was done.
It just kind of sat there.
It just sat there.
I wonder why. I wonder what the motivation to not do anything was.
Yeah, I don't know. But I am a daughter of 2 Holocaust survivors, which is why I got involved in this. Yeah.
Then you know firsthand.
Yes.
Oh, I don't. What all can we expect at this observance?
Well, it's very interesting. The theme, we have a different theme every year, and this year the theme is Lessons from the Holocaust, Saving Each Other in Perilous Times, which we're in now too.
Oh, no joke.
And so the idea is we have a wonderful speaker, Carol Rittner. Dr. Rittner is also a Catholic nun who got interested in Holocaust studies after reading some materials, and she is internationally known. She's edited a number of books on the Holocaust, and she's particularly interested in understanding why, what Christians did in the face of what was happening. And so she will be speaking, and then we have a candlelighting ceremony where we will be honoring both organizations and countries that protected people during the Holocaust, with the idea being that you can learn from what others did. And it'll be, for some people, it will be educational because they don't know, and for others, it'll be reminding them. Then we'll have a musical selection. Lyndon Meyer, who's the principal pianist with the Tulsa Opera, will be performing some music, classical music that was used in the, I don't know if you've seen the movie The Pianist.
I did.
And if you remember that Adrian Brody was hiding and the Nazi came in and found him, and what saved him was that he played the piano. So we'll be having some of that music played. And we will be announcing winners of an art contest that is available to both middle and high school students. And then it will conclude with our remaining survivor, Eva Unterman, just giving a few remarks.
I know her.
Yeah. So it's quite an event. We usually get between 300 and 500 people, and it will be at Temple Israel in Tulsa at 7 p.m. on April 24th. And you can register through the website for the Federation.
So much has been fictionalized about those days and about the terrible times. And we've reached a point, it seems to me, where it's hard to separate truth from fiction. So what you're doing and your organization is about is so important to help set the record straight.
Absolutely. And the interesting thing is that about 3 years ago, the state of Oklahoma passed legislation to teach the Holocaust in middle and high school. And so there's curricula that's been developed in both the history, social studies, and the arts that does that. So our speaker, in fact, will meet with students and also with teachers to talk about things.
It's very hard to impress upon a child the importance of remembering something such as the Holocaust. Because once you're through talking about it that day, it's time to go play baseball.
Yes.
How do you help them know more about what happened?
That's a really good question. And I'm not sure I have an answer. I think that what happens is that you have to have some kind of continuing information and talk about what does it mean? What's the significance of a time when there was so much hate that could result in the extermination of so many people? And it wasn't just Jews, it was all the other that, so that the numbers really almost double the number of people who were exterminated. And I don't know how you really grasp that. I think it's just repetitive and maybe movies, more reading, and coming to an understanding of what does it really mean? And what does it mean? What are the lessons we need to learn from that to have a better life now? And my personal view is that the times we're in now are very reminiscent of what happened in Germany in the late 30s that led to this.
They truly are.
Yeah.
And that's the scary thing about it. And you're not the first one to say that to me. There have been other folks who've said, isn't it interesting how history repeats itself?
Yeah, and that's why we need to learn history, which is not always appreciated.
Bless your heart, Sue. I appreciate you more than you know.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for coming in.
Oh, I appreciate it, and I hope
sharing.
people will come. It's a free event.
And again, where?
It's at Temple Israel in Tulsa.
When?
And April 24th at 7 p.m.
Sue, you've been a delight. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I hope we meet again down the road.
Absolutely. Come to the event.
I think I might.
Yeah.
Just might surprise you.
Okay.
Thank you, Sue.
Okay.
Short break. We'll be back with more right after this.